I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and here's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can do.
Hello, racing fans, and welcome back to another edition of Handicapper's Corner, brought to you by the Derby Bar and Grill. I'm Mike Heads, along with Drew Forster. We're going to go through the Monday. August the 19th. Monday. August the 19th, races at Hastings. First race at 6 o'clock, just an hour earlier than the usual evening program. 7 races on tap. Let's get right to the action. We have some maiden $4,000 claimers here. Colts and Geldings going a mile and a tick here. And I did go to the 3-horse Gabby's Baby. Probably had the worst finish of anyone last time, but still had a tough trip. Had some troubles throughout the race. I just thought the horse was going to be interesting. And Antonio Reyes re-rides for Terry Clyde is off to a great start. I thought this was... You're splitting hairs here. There's not a lot to go on.
No.
But the 1-horse Finally Famous in for second, and the 5-horse Dixie's Wild. These horses were separated by about a quarter of a length. And,
Exactly.
And the one I thought got the worst trip was the 3 Gabby's Baby, and I think with a clean trip could win. I went 3-1-5.
I don't have much to add. I mean, those 3, as you mentioned, were right together, and Gabby's Baby looked like she took the worst of it last time. Terry Clyde having a good year. I'm with you, 3-1-5 in the first. On to the second. Claiming 4,000 for boys, going a mile 16th. I went to the 2 Mighty Fraser's, been knocking on the door at this level all year long. Adichis, Sir Barkley last time. This race looks to come up, I think, maybe a little bit softer. So I got Mighty Fraser on top. Musaka Chef, last time going long, just got beat by Peyton's Best, who got out there on the lead and couldn't be caught. But he was the best of the rest, and I put Run, Harvey, Run. Another one who has never won going this distance, but he's only run it 3 times, and he does have a second and a third to show for it. Last year, he was second behind that always tough Talkett's Charm in the last start of the year. So he can go long. And Mighty Fraser, he's 1 for 3 at the distance, and you know, he's been tough. Not running a mile 16, but running a mile down in Phoenix before. Right. I went 2, 3, and 4.
I went to the 4-horse Run, Harvey, Run. I think he can get the lead. I don't see any speed in here. I think he's going to get loose on the head end, and he ran well his last mile in the 16th race. He ran second behind Talkett's Charm. But he had to go chase a 46, so 111 and 4 before succumbing late. I mean, that was an impressive race. This horse should be able to run in 113 today or whatever, 48 and change, and should be able to carry his speed the whole way. Should be a lot more relaxed pace for Run, Harvey, Run. I put the 2-horse. I agree with Mighty Fraser is the horse to beat. I just think that maybe the lack of pace might hurt him, but he's going to be the one sitting in the perfect spot if Run, Harvey, Run can't carry his speed. And I put the 6-horse Alpha Uno, who will be in a good forward position in for third. I was between Musaka Chef and Alpha Uno. I don't think there's much between them. But I went 4, 2, and 6. I like Run, Harvey, Run to go wire to wire. On to the third race, mile and the 16th, $4,000 claimers. I went to the 3-horse Cyclone Down. This is an on-3 lifetime. I liked his run last time. I liked him last time he won, and I think he's worth following back. There is some speed in here with the 1 Mustachio and the 5 Genoa Bay, and I think that could be enough to help out Cyclone Down, who didn't get away well last time, but still managed to circle the field and win. He's sharp. Let's go with him over the 1 Mustachio, who is dropping in class. Obviously, a lot easier assignment for Mustachio. He's going to be dangerous. Antonio Reyes subbing for the injured Scott Williams. Mustachio is live in here as well. You can't key any of these horses. No. I think 1 and 3 are the horses. I went 3-1, but they're both interchangeable. The 3rd horse is Genoa Bay for me. J.C. Roque, once again, subbing for another tough riding colony that keeps getting injured.
Yeah,
Alex Marti.
Broke his collarbone, so he's out probably for the year.
Yeah. But I went 3-1-5. But like I said, this is a race in the pick 4. I'd play 2 horses, just 3-1-1-3.
I don't have much to add. I went the other way, though. I did go with Mustachio, just that, you know, he's running. Those 8 on-3s are considerably tougher. I got Mustachio on top of Cyclone Dan, and I agree, Genoa Bay in the 3rd spot. But, yeah, I'm with you. 1-3, 3-1. I went 1-3, 1-3-5 for me in the 3rd. On to the 4th, 3 and up, 12-5. This is a good race. Going a mile, 16th field of 7. I went to Highway Boss. I'm hoping he doesn't get too far out of it. He was unlucky to lose to Speculator last time. Just got beat a nose.
Yeah, the dynamics of the race kind of got him beat. That was it, too.
Yeah, 24, 49 and 2.
Speculator got the lead.
Yeah. Tried to run him down and just missed. But I think absolutely stylish. Looks like the horse to beat. I'm hoping somebody goes with him. and Highway Boss can be just behind him. But those are the two I like in here. I went Highway Boss with Absolutely Stylish. And I threw in a newcomer, Fast Bid.
Yeah,
One of the,
interesting horse.
Yeah, one they claimed off Jonathan Wong.
Everyone's been claiming it.
Jonathan Wong claimed him back.
Yeah,
He lost him and claimed him back, which is a good sign. Jonathan Wong bats about 30% down there in the Bay Area. And good for the Hastings Race Club, too. It looks like they got a live horse here. He has been running on turf and the Tapeta down at Golden Gate, but a lot of times the horses can seem to transfer from Tapeta to the dirt better than, say, from like a classic poly track to the dirt.
Right.
So I think he should be okay. I went 5-3-6.
Yeah, the Hastings Racing Clubs are doing battle in here.
Yes, that's right. They got Square Dancer. Yes.
And, Fast Bid are going to hook up. I went to the 3, though, Absolutely Stylish. I don't love the horse. If he can still, anytime you see a horse drop for 12.5, obviously things aren't, the horse that won for 25,000 or two starts back. You have to, alarm bells are going off that, perhaps this horse is for sale. It is for sale, and they maybe don't want the horse, but Absolutely Stylish is still a very classy horse that must be outrun, and I got to pick him. I don't see a ton of speed in the race. Imposing Cat hasn't been showing a great amount of speed early. He's been okay, but maybe he will going along. But Absolutely Stylish for me. And I agree, Fast Bid for the Hastings Racing Club too. Pat Jarvis, this horse looks really alive. Been working well since arriving in Vancouver. And nice to see Romario Saunders is riding very well of late. Get another live mount. And Fast Bid's in the mix. And I put the 5-horse Highway Boss in for third. He's obviously going to be probably the favorite.
I like Highway Boss.
No, he won't be the favorite. Absolutely Stylish.
I think Absolutely Stylish would be the favorite.
And Highway Boss would be second choice.
Yeah.
Tough race. Yeah, tough one. This is a tough 12-5. I left out Sunset Drive. I left out Imposing Cat.
Square Dancer.
Heart Set. Square Dancer. It's a good race. There's 7 nice horses. It is a very good race. But you got to pick somebody. I went 3-6-5. On to the 5th race. $4,000 fillies and mares here going 6.5 furlongs. Miss Viola just got beat by Bad and Bougie last time, and did get to set a leisurely pace, and I think probably going to happen again. I don't see a pile of speed in here, but Ms. Viola and Denny Velasquez should be tough to catch on the head end. I put the 8-horse Sweet 16 in for second. Horse that's obviously live and at this non-3 level. Just finished running second to a notice. Had a pretty good trip that day and still ran on well. And I put the 5-horse Yellow Bonnet for third. Another one coming from off it. Just thought so many of the live horses in here were coming from off the pace.
Off the pace.
Yellow Bonnet, Where's My Jenny, Sweet 16. Whereas Ms. Viola was going to maybe get the lead. That's the only reason I'm going to hang my hat on that one. I don't totally trust her, but I do like her perhaps to get a comfortable pace. I went 3, 8, and 5.
I got the same horses. I did go to Sweet 16. This is her and Yellow Bonnet were just separated by a head last time. They both got 45 buyers. So I put those two on top. I got Sweet 16 over Yellow Bonnet with Miss Viola, but I'm with you. Those 3 look to be the tough ones. I'm going to have all 3 in my late pick 4. 8, 5, 3 for me in the 5th. On to the 6th. Maiden, 25,000, going 6.5 furlongs. I'm going to go to the 1, Fort Langley. They've been high on this horse throughout his career. They're high. First time he ran an optional 50, basically a maiden special weight. He got beat a length by Patty D'Oro in his stablemate Mo Nation. Came back. Another maiden special weight last time. Only got beat a couple lengths. Now he drops in for 25. I like him today, and it looks like he's rounding into form. And this is a horse they had high hopes for. So I got Fort Langley on top of the 9, Irish Charlie. He's probably going to be one of your favorites out of the red hot Phil Hall barn. Second maiden special weight, 2 stars back, going a mile 16th. He is cutting back to a sprint now where he's been tough before. So I got him in second, the dangerous trio of George Gilbert, Phil Hall, and Enrique Gonzalez. And I threw in Rio Alex for third. I don't mind this horse. He was in that same Aleutian Harbor maiden special weight. They didn't go super fast, but it was only the first start of his life and was closing at the end. Only got beat a length and a half. He gets Amadeo Perez and in for 25 for Christina Mon. I think he's live in here. That might be my upset pick. I went 1-9-2.
Yeah, I was driving home because we did entries today, and I drove home. Barb and I drove home, and like there was one race I couldn't really grasp on, so I handed the form to Barb and let Barb, you handicap this
race. Do the handicapping?
Yes, and she came up with a 9 Irish Charlie, and I said, honey, I'm going to go with your picks. And the 9-horse Irish Charlie did run a good third last time, despite a wide trip as the favorite going along, but gets back in sprinting. I think this Irish Charlie does want to sprint.
More of a sprinter.
And his sprint races are very good, and Irish Charlie's going to be dangerous. And she did watch the 2-horse Rio Alex last time because we had Promise a Diamond in the race, and Rio Alex was climbing in behind horses, which is, this horse was in trouble, couldn't get out.
First start of his life.
Yeah. Poor Ciceran, he couldn't get out. He was inside, never could push out, and was just on heels the whole stretch run, and it was full of run. Amadeo Perez picks up the mount. And the 7-horse, Vola Veloce, and Barb always likes Pat Jarvis's horses, and Pat's having a great season.
Well, watch how Fright Night runs. Right?
But still, a good second.
On Friday, if Fright Night comes back and crushes, then, Vola Veloce is that much lighter.
But 9, 2, and 7, if the 9, 2, and 7 come in, don't thank me. Thank my wife. On the 7th and final, $4,000 claimer, going a mile and a 16th. I went to the 3-horse here, Amorcito, fillies and mares here. Amorcito looked, a mile and a 16th is what this horse wants to do.
Yeah.
The sprint runs have been okay, just been running even. Eric Gutierrez does a great job. JC Roque's riding really good with his limited opportunities. Yeah. He's booting a lot of horses home. And Amorcito was interesting in here. I thought the 5-horse Sunspa also off a win at the maiden level. These non-twos, it's tough to love anyone. And the 6-horse Rainer Shine is another one that's been running decent races. At least this one has been running along and has some sort of distance form. And his last 2 races have been
the race
good.
2 race back just gets
Gonzalez
beat in those.
a good addition to the team as well. But I went 3, 5, and 6.
I went back to my old friend Alder Glory. I like Alder Glory. Wait, coming out of that, I like that race. I know.
Like that
I know I do. It was a $4,000 a couple coming out of the 8s. But that Bamboo 11's tough. Just about won an 8 on 3 the other day. Stevie's Song. This horse only got beat a few lengths. I went back to Alder Glory. Reyes sticks with. That's a good sign. I went Alder Glory. I agree. Rainer Shine. That race 2 back just gets beat a nose going this distance.
One was good against Proud Cause.
Exactly. And Cape Light. And I put Sunspa. I agree. Sunspa was 1-2. We were waiting to break her maiden, right? She hadn't shown up. She hadn't ran in 2 years. And every race was a little bit better. She did get the job done last time, and she should go long.
Defeating an XL winner, 2-player picks.
That's right. That's one of Mark's that came back to win for fun the other day. I went 1, 4, 5 in the nightcap. That'll do it for our analysis of the Monday card. Up next on screen will be our picks.
There we go.
Back in
race number 1, I went to the 3-horse, Gabby's Baby, over the 1 and 5. Race number 2 went to the 4, Run Harvey Run. Going to go 4, 2, and 6. Race number 3, another 3. I got a lot of 3s. I got 5 3s today. I'm going to go to the 3.
All about the 3s.
All about the 3 today. 3, 1, 5. Race number 4, I went to the 3, Absolutely Stylish. Going to go 3, 6, and 5. Race number 5, I went to the 3, Ms. Viola over the 8 and 5. Race number 6. I didn't go to the 3 because Barb picked this one. 9, 2, and 7. 7
gonna
final.
Steal your job.
The 3. I know what you can do. Oh, 3, 5, 6.
On the my picks back in the first, I would agree with Mike Gabby's Beyblade over the 1 and the 5. In the second, I went to Mighty Fraser over the 3 and the 4. In the third, I went to the 1 Mustachio over the 3 and the 5. In the fourth, I really like Highway Boss, the 5 over the 3 and the 6. In the fifth, I went to the 8 Sweet 16 over the 5 and the 3. In the sixth, I didn't go with Barb here. I did have that horse second, Irish Chard. I went to the 1 Fort Langley over the 9 and the 2. And in the nightcap, I went to my old friend Alder Glory over the 6 and the 5.
Well, thanks everyone for tuning in to Handicapper's Corner. Hope you enjoyed the edition. Next live card will be next Friday.
The 23rd?
23rd, yeah. I guess we're going to start doing the math. Yeah,
August is...
August the 23rd.
August is coming
and then
quick.
We're back on the Monday, the 26th.
Yeah, we got 2 Mondays, and then we go back.
So we're Friday, Monday for the next little while. But, of course, the Fridays will be 7 o'clock. The Mondays will be 6 o'clock.
Yeah.
So our next live card, Friday, August the 23rd.
26th.
23rd.
23rd, sorry, the
23rd. Too many dates. On behalf of Drew, thanks everyone for tuning in. Enjoy the Monday night card. Yeah. We'll see you next time here on Handicapper's Corner.
I got the horse right here, the name is Paul Revere, and here's a guy that says if the weather's clear, can't do